Hello everyone, this is Steve with a prototype of a new escapement that I'm working on. This is a Coup Perdu, which is French for lost beat. What this means is every time the pendulum swings one full cycle back and forth, the second hand moves one time. So this is designed for a desktop size clock that will have a 1/2 second pendulum length, and I didn't want the second hand to move 120 times per minute. So if this clock is going to have a second hand, you can see a marker right here where the second hand would be, of course, on the front of the clock. I wanted a more natural movement. What I decided to do was to take the traditional arrangement of a Coup Perdu and separate the left and right arms, and so therefore what you see is the active pallet is on the right and the inactive pallet is on the left. Still functions exactly the same as a traditional Coup Perdu, but it allows the movement to be thinner in this direction. Of course, this is a prototype. I probably don't even need it to be this thick, but it allows everything to sit on a single plane. I think that will make, with a whole stack of gears, it'll make the clock it will make the clock a little bit thinner so that it just won't be such a gigantic clock, because it is designed to be a desktop clock. When I started building this clock, I started with a 43-gram drive weight, and the escapement runs with a lot of energy. I found that I can lower that weight down to about 20 grams with no problem. Yeah, here it is running with a 14-gram and a 6-gram washer, and the clock is running just fine. This is rotating, pulling a string that's 3/4 of an inch diameter, rotating once per minute. This prototype runs for about 3 minutes by just winding the string around the pulley. When I was building this, I noticed a lot of noise coming from what I call the inactive pallet, and because there is no sliding motion, I added a couple of little felt pads so that it dampens a lot of the noise. There's no sliding in this position here, so it doesn't hurt. So it doesn't hurt anything to have felt pads there, whereas if I put felt pads here, they would wear out because of the sliding motion, and also felt pads in this position would also wear out. But these are just static, these are just pressurized, so there's really no harm in putting felt on those.